Welcome to the quiz show. The category is Night Journey of Prophet Muhammad. Contestants, press the yes or no button based on what you have understood, followed by your comment. Here is the first question. According to Quran, Prophet Muhammad flew to heaven with a winged horse. Do Muslims really believe this? Yes or no? Christian. Your answer?
Yes, according to Quran. But an animal that has the attributes of a horse cannot fly. To say they do violates everything we know about horses.
Atheist, your answer please.
Yes. According to Quran, my mind is closed to the possibility of a horse with wings, flying with a man on it. My mind is also closed to the possibility of a man walking on water, the same man being executed, and then coming back from the dead, and levitating to heaven.
How about you, Muslim?
No. Quran does not say it was a winged horse. It was never described as a winged horse, or having a human face.
Muslims believe Prophet Muhammad was carried to heaven by a creature of some type. It was something he had never seen before, and never saw again. We do not know what it was, except it was sent by God. Nowhere did he call it a winged horse. Buraq is simply described as having a number of horse-like physical attributes. Buraq doesn't play a central role in Islamic theology, and is only mentioned in the Quran in Surah 17 Al-Isra. Did anybody see Prophet Muhammad fly to heaven? Christian, what's your answer?
No. You get similar situations in the Bible. I mean, who besides Moses saw the burning bush? No one besides Jacob saw the wrestling match with God? No one actually saw Balaam heard the donkey talk? I'm not a hypocritical person. It is all about faith.
My answer is no. Such experiences are commonly reported by those who suffer from hallucinations due to various mental conditions, etc. It is very possible the altered state experience of Muhammad could fall into the above category, since it is impossible for God and heaven to exist as real, in reality.
No. Everyone respected him, and the people addressed him as Al-Amin, for his impeccable character, by the Meccans and visitors alike. The title Al-Amin means the honest, the reliable, and the trustworthy, and it signified the highest standard of moral and public life. Prophet Muhammad, he was widely known among Arabs to be upright and virtuous.
The foundation that Quran is from God, and Muhammad must be the messenger of God, must be set first. What follows becomes easy to accept. Essentially, once the foundation is set, you don't need to find metaphorical meanings for the various miracles. If God has absolute power, we don't need to try to reconcile this particular story with our understanding of animals on this earth, for it wasn't a creature from earth. Next question. Did the Prophet see his Lord on the night of the Miraj?
Yes. Some Muslims said, the heart of the Prophet has seen the Lord of the worlds. They said that God made his vision in his heart, so he saw him with his heart, and he did not see him with his eyes.
Yes. We are told that Muhammad was in a different realm, where the unseen was revealed. But no, God does not exist. No. I would politely state that in fact the comprehensive science of Hadiths have to go hand in hand with the Quran. It does not have the authority of the Holy Quran. It is understood from the Quran that no one can see Allah with his eyes in this world, with the exception of the claim made by some, that our Prophet Muhammad alone saw him. But they agreed that the believers will see Allah on the day of resurrection with their own eyes just as they see the sun and the moon, in this world. In order to prove the assertion no God exists experimentally, one would need to comprehensively know all of reality. Comprehensive knowledge of reality is called omniscience. One would need to be omniscient in order to prove there is no God, But if one were omniscient, one would, by definition, already be God.
There are differences in opinion among the companions of the Prophet, regarding whether the Prophet actually saw God or not. However, this has no effect on Islamic creed whatsoever. The Prophet seeing his Lord or not, actually does not make any difference to the Muslim. The main thing is, that the companions agreed, and were unanimous in the major pillars of Islam, which is the most important thing, and our reason and hope for salvation. Regardless, if the Prophet Muhammad saw God or not, does not affect Muslims in any way. Allah says in the Holy Quran Surah Al-An'am verses 102 to 103.
ذلكم الله ربكم لا إله إلا هو خالق كل شيء فاعبدوه وهو على كل شيء وكيل لا تدركه الأبصار وهو يدرك الأبصار وهو اللطيف الخبير.
That is Allah your Lord. There is no deity except Him, the Creator of all things. So worship Him. And He is disposer of all things. Vision perceives Him not, but He perceives all vision. And He is the subtle, the acquainted.